at especially the UEFA Champions League. And also we're going straight to the volleyball championship going down in the indoor sports hall of the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Well, for the two clubs representing Nigeria, I think they've said goodbye to the competition as we have our quarter final fixtures. Definitely, I will bring that one to you up to speed with what's happening at the indoor sports hall of the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Okay, other top stories that we'll be tracking at this time, but like I said, it is Match Day Live. We're looking at the UEFA Champions League and all that transpired last night. Yes, on the show yesterday, we were actually looking at Arsenal and Real Madrid, and I said it here that the odds were in favor of Arsenal. I don't know how those guys did it. I don't know how they were able to come out with such odds, but it was in favor of the Gunners. And someone actually said on the show, okay, I will give one to Arsenal, I will give one to Madrid, and probably sit down in the middle. I was thinking that we will not have much goals the way Arsenal were playing, because Arsenal really took Real Madrid to the bank. Now let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll go straight to the Emirates Stadium and give you that highlight between Arsenal and Real Madrid.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before we become member of any political party. The kind of thing that happen in Nigeria is so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar. Looking at the game between Arsenal and Real Madrid at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal took a commanding lead in the UEFA Champions League quarter-final tie with a dominant 3-0 victory over Real Madrid at home on Tuesday night. Now, after a goalless first half, the Gunners found their rhythm in the second half, scoring all 3 goals within a space of 17 minutes. Now, Declan Rice opened scoring in the 58th minute after a wonderful bent free kick, sparking celebrations amongst the home supporters.
Now he doubled Arsenal advantage just 12 minutes later, striking another free kick in the 70th minute to make it 2-0. Now Mikel Merino added the third goal in the 75th minute, converting a pass from Lewis Skelly to cap off an impressive display from the North London side. Now the Real Madrid night went from bad to worse as midfielder Eduardo Camavinga received a second yellow card in stoppage time and was sent off. Now he had earlier been booked in the 69th minute for a challenge, and he was his dismissal in the 90th minute plus 4 minutes, compounding the visit shortly before the breakthrough goal. Now the emphatic result put Arsenal in a strong position ahead of the second leg as they aim to secure a place in the semi-finals. Elsewhere in Germany, Inter Milan edged Bayern Munich 2-1 in a tightly contested UEFA Champions League quarter-final first leg clash at the Allianz Arena. Now the visitors took the lead in the 38th minute through Lautaro Martinez, who finished off a well-placed assist from Marcos Thuram. Now the Italian side held on to the advantage going into the first half. Now Bayern Munich fought back and found an equalizer late in the game when veteran forward Thomas Müller scored in the 85th minute after being settled by Konrad Laimer, sending the home crowd into celebration. However, Inter responded almost immediately. Just 3 minutes later, David Fratisi restored the visitors' lead 88 minutes, finishing from Carlos Augusto, a system to silence the Allianz Arena. Now, Fratisi, who was later booked in the 90th minute, proved to be the bench winner in a dramatic finish. Now, Nicolo Zawilski also received a yellow card for Inter Milan in the closing moment, as did Lautaro Martinez and Mkhitaryan earlier in the second half. Now, Bayern Kim Min-jae was also booked in the 29th minute. Now, the result put Inter in a strong position ahead, headed into the second leg in Italy, while Bayern face an uphill task if they are to progress into the semi-finals. Okay, we'll be giving us the statistics towards that game, but let's tell you that it is match day live as actions and hostilities will continue today. Meanwhile, at the new camp, it will be Barcelona up against Dortmund. Barcelona up against Dortmund. And at Parc des Princes, it will be PSG up against Aston Villa. So let's see what another English side will do for the Spanish side, Real Madrid. Let's see what another Spanish team will do, talking about Barcelona. Well, they've been very impressive looking at the UEFA Champions League. Yesterday on the show, Football Rumble, we looked at the supercomputer who predicted the team that will win the UEFA Champions League. And if you look at the statistics that I gave yesterday, Barcelona was on top. Yes, Barcelona on top. Let's see how it pans out later today as they play in front of their home France at the Camp Nou. Looking at the Arsenal game yesterday, one of my take home from that game that I also give to coaches, including the Super Eagles coach, is seeing how they played players out of their position. Yes, both coaches did that because they wanted result. They played players out of their position. Now, remember that earlier in the game, before Saka was substituted, two clear chances were missed that were supplied by Bukayo Saka. Now, if Arsenal had, a striker, at least those two goals will be converted. Well, they didn't slip on their own. They actually went out to make sure that they get it. Now, there are some flashes that came from Vinicius Jr. and also some flashes from Kylian Mbappe. But later, towards the second half, I didn't find Kylian Mbappe. I didn't even see Vinicius Jr. I don't know where they are. They were actually missing in action. Hopefully, we're taking your reactions concerning that game yesterday, the UEFA Champions League night. Round of 16, the first leg played yesterday. And also, we're looking at the other one that we go down later today. Let's also tell you that it is match day live in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, as Remo Stars, the league leaders in the Nigerian League, will take on Lobby Stars in their outstanding fixtures. Yes, remember that Lobby Stars, probably Real, no, that's it, Real Madrid. Come on, Remo Stars. Yeah, it is Real Madrid, Remo Stars. Okay, Remo Stars are on top of the table in the MPFL, and also they have a game in hand. So a win for them today in Enugu will increase the point and the number of goals so far. But let's see how it pans out for Remo Stars. Yes, Ogumodede, who happens to be the coach of Remo Stars, want to get the MPFL title. Remember also, ever since Remo Stars gained promotion to the MPFL, they've always been in the top 4. Yes, since when they gained promotion to the MPFL, they've always been in the top 4. And that's how it has been for them. Okay, the phone lines are officially open. 16 minutes already gone past the hour of 8 a.m. And let's just go straight. Take your reactions to that particular game. Was that what you were expecting? Yes, I can categorically and authoritatively tell you that over 90% gave it to Real Madrid. Over 90% gave it to Real Madrid. Only just few pocket of Arsenal fans. We are talking tough. In as much as they want to bring their head outside, they were trying to bring their head carefully. But yesterday, well, I didn't expect the Gunners team that I saw. They outplayed, they outclassed, they dominated this Real Madrid side. A star-studded Real Madrid side were silent at the Emirates Stadium. Meanwhile, Kylian Mbappe has come out to say, we will turn this around when they return to the Santiago Bernabeu. Yes, everyone itching to talk. Please, let's just make it short, snappy, as we take your reaction. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Vick.
Morning to you.
This is Jatao.
Oh, why am I starting with Jatao this morning?
My brother, wonderful.
Jatao, let me ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that coming?
Honestly, no. Even if it will come, you understand? Not in such goal like that. Yes. Even though we win Madrid, at least it would have been a slim winning. See, I think 4 players were not there. You see Vinicius Juniors, Mbappe, Rodrigo, and who again? This is Alaba and Rudiger. Honestly, they were not in the game. Madrid really play. They play not, See, Arsenal deserved to win that match yesterday the way they outclassed Madrid. So good one for them. But if you remember, the table can overturn next week.
Are you certain that when they get to the Bernabeu, that the table will be open and Real Madrid can get all maximum points, probably win that game?
It's not the first time, my brother. It's not the first time that we have turned such. You understand? If Liverpool can turn 3-0, it's only Madrid cannot turn 3-0 to Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm telling you. If you look at the odds now, you see the odds favor Madrid. Also, I wouldn't say no problem. Congratulations to Arsenal.
Thank you very much, Jatao. Truly appreciate you. He's a strong Real Madrid fan. Hello to you. Let's go straight to the next line. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Vicky V. This is Peter Bonnet, a.k.a. the Arsenal native doctor.
Okay, Arsenal native doctor. Let's go there, Peter Bonnet.
Just as I said yesterday, that odd was inviting. That Madrid odd was inviting. I said it yesterday. And as an Arsenal fan, definitely, I will support Arsenal to win, which they did. But to be sincere, I didn't see those goals coming. I didn't see those goals. But did you see the first goal? The fantastic free kick by Declan Rice.
Yes.
The second goal, same free kick again. Wow. wow, I was shocked by those 2 free kicks. I was seriously shocked. And I really want people to understand what football is all about.
Okay.
It's either you win,
or you lose,
you draw, or you lose. In 3, one must definitely be there. And don't be quick in judging people. They said you can't judge the book by its cover. And I know a lot of people did that yesterday. Nobody thought Arsenal will play the way they did. But they played. They outclassed Madrid. And they're not even outclassing Madrid. They won the match by 3 goals to 0. This is Arsenal that a lot of people were not even thinking of them qualifying to the second round. But we are there.
Okay, Peter. Wrap it up.
So I believe Arsenal will be in the final.
Okay. Thank you very much, Peter Bonnet. He called himself the Arsenal native doctor. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Now what for you, Vicky?
Now what for you, Henry Chelsea Mania? Let's go there, Henry.
They can't see us coming. Vicky, my name is Henry Chelsea Mania from Massacre. This beautiful and lovely morning. Good morning to you, Vicky.
Good morning to you.
Yes, they can't see us coming. Make anybody back. Nobody should start dreaming. It is over.
Wow.
You remember what I told you about Soccer Punch yesterday? I told you, when you think you've gotten everything right, that is when you are open to a Soccer Punch. And they were open to a Soccer Punch. And I told you, I said, I saw us now going through. And even if case not again, after we go and beat them there, but we'll come back, I said, we'll do them again there. It's becoming monotonous. I've been only one to do it for. It's only Madrid now. Maybe you should go and rest in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 years. They should not think about the Champions League. In the next 10 years, they will not think about Champions League. Let people come here and small. About 15. Some people day 1, some people day 2, some people day 3, some people day 7. It is over. They should not think about it. I told you. I said Soccer Punch will happen. They were, look at them. After outplayed them every department of the game. And look at those miraculous free kicks. And even for Courtois, if you have been 6 or 7-0,
exactly.
You should so happy. You know about two double save about 3 times. So it is a deserved win. Super Arsenal. And they will go next week by Wednesday. They will go and finish the job. But nobody should start dreaming. It is over. No miracle.
Now what for you?
Up Gunners for the first time. Gunners.
Okay, thank you very much. Now what for you? And now what to the Gunners? Remember that also match day live later today. Barcelona will be up against Dortmund at the Camp Nou. And also another game will go down later this evening. The game between PSG and Aston Villa. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Good morning to you,
my
brother.
Name is Abubakar, calling from Massacre.
Abubakar, let's go there.
Yeah. Vicky Vick, I am so delighted with the result I got yesterday, with what I watched yesterday. It was not far from my prediction because I predicted Arsenal are going to demolish Real Madrid. The fact is that most Madrid fans fail to realize it's just a simple mistake, made by Ancelotti and the entire board. They refuse to replace a dynamic Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos has been this, and I told them at the beginning of the season, so long as Real Madrid will not replace Toni Kroos, that midfield is exposed to nonsense. The fact that I am a Barcelona fan was not last season. I said this Barcelona team is not competitive. Xavi had nothing to offer because the team, he was so consistent in inconsistencies. You understand? Now look at the Madrid team. Jude Bellingham, Valverde, that midfield cannot compete with any midfield that is strong. And I told you, Arsenal has a very good midfield and a disciplined defensive role. Yes, and if Saka can be in form, then they will create chance and punish Real Madrid.
Okay.
And that's exactly what happened. As for today, I trust Hansi Flick. I'm not talking about Barcelona, but I trust Hansi Flick to inflict pain on those that will support Dortmund.
Okay.
I'm going to demolish them.
Thank you very much. I have to let you go here now. Thank you very much. Really appreciate. Hello to you. Good morning.
Mandemako.
Good morning to you, Dr. Odell. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Mandemako.
Hello, Madrid.
Hello, Madrid, my brother. Vick. Yeah, this is the original doctor in the whole world.
One a native
Doctor
doctor.
Dennis Macha, the place of Machetana, Real Madrid.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother, I think yesterday, I don't know what went wrong for Madrid yesterday. Because, and the free kick that this guy scored twice yesterday is the Couture. For me, that ball, that 2 goals, my fault.
Dr. Dennis. How you say that goal in fault?
Wait, make I tell you now.
Okay. Let's hear you.
Not be arranged war.
Okay.
Yeah? If you arrange war, you stay in the middle of the post. I hear me?
Yeah.
You don't give space to the side where you give. No, don't do that. Because when you do it, the person will take advantage because before you go, say make you move. For that, the data come. The ball go touch the net. Before they play break, they talk mouth. They do that. Oh, guy, you are a man. You don't see 100. Not now they fear you. I hear me? That the 2 goals, that 2 free kick is the fault. Nakota fault.
Okay.
Because the way they consider those 2 goals, for me, no. It's not to become idea. But it's never over until it's over.
Until it is over.
Because you remember, Barcelona knocked Liverpool 3-0 for their home. You remember, And they come to Liverpool home. Ronaldo say, Madrid go to beat Liverpool go to beat Barcelona, Paul go to New York because you know money. You don't like Barcelona, you don't like Messi. But they happen. You hear 12. Now they find the Lord leave. And Roma chapter 2 was 3 Barcelona find the Lord leave. You hear me? So for me, I think congratulations to Arsenal for the job yesterday, but it's never over.
Okay.
But it's over.
Because
Because they call it there.
Okay.
Because the first half, the Madrid can able to score like 1 or 2 goals.
Okay.
About that. You know the Banabao. It's when. And if somebody telling me, tell everything that money, it's about to go there for 10 years and 5 years. Oh, guy, if you know Sabi, come on for road for people that
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Odele. Truly appreciate you. Your contributions well taken. Now, let's tell you that for a while, it seems like the same old story, but Real Madrid soaking up the pressure while their attacking superstars waited patiently to push Arsenal to the counter. But it was a 2 superb free kick from Declan Rice. Now, what rice did Declan give to Real Madrid? Is it fried rice or white rice or jollof rice or coconut rice? I don't know which of the rice. But we are totally convinced we can turn it around. This is Real Madrid. Positive mindset. Let's go for it, said defender Raul Asensio. Okay, good morning to you. Okay, I think I missed that. They can turn it around. That is what he said. Let's take this one from Joe. Let's hear from Joe this morning. Good morning to you, Joe.
Okay, boss.
Yes, morning, Joe.
Morning, okay, boss.
Uh-huh.
I know I tell you yesterday, any result the way Arsenal to think, collect it, at least to collect it, and win it. All this time, wait some people they talk, they blame goalkeeper. They get any goalkeeper
if you catch that ball,
you get any goalkeeper.
Did you see the
Man U fans, if they go leave Man U, they will go to carry another kind of matter for head. They beat 30, and so they beat they blame goalkeeper. Killing Mbappe, no, they Vinicius, no, they why then they don't come. Hello?
I hear you.
Why then they don't come? If the big person will go cost that free kick, why he go cost that free kick because they can't destroy the goalkeeper to free kick? That 2 goals where they score, that's the right score yesterday. If you know the best, those 2 goals, now it could be the best goal of the system for Champions League. Because that Couture saw, they can't try his best yesterday, but that angle where they have a goal, no any goalkeeper will take that ball.
Okay.
The only thing they take that ball yesterday in the back, and then maybe the ball go hit the back of her because that ball entered the angle. No any goalkeeper in this one that can save that ball. If the goalkeeper tried to go and save that ball yesterday, I guess he will hit the iron.
So Arsenal win. Therefore, just accept it and win. Because me, there will be Arsenal fans. I don't believe Arsenal to beat Man City. You understand?
Okay.
I don't believe Arsenal the chance yesterday. Arsenal to win that match. But when they come win yesterday, I'm very happy. But the work is not yet done because they are the second leg to come.
Second leg to come.
That second leg, and I see a work will come to come and want to everything to make sure they can cancel that activity. But I believe that there is no way Real Madrid will start now. That's the only way to score one.
Score one. Okay, thank you very much. I have to let you go here now, Joe. Yes, sir.
For that goal.
Okay, thank you very much, Joe. Yes, Abuja, let's go for this quick break. And when we return, we'll continue the analysis of Arsenal and the Madrid game. Also, we still have some other top stories on the front burner. Don't go nowhere. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Double V, Vicky, Vick.
We had to call a quick timeout. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Top of the day to you, what people. I bring you good tidings from Shelter Gold's Maitama View Estate, where you can get to overlook the beautiful view of Maitama and its surrounding. And here, 2 million naira initial deposit avails the opportunity to own a plot of land, and also outright purchase avails you the opportunity to get free 1,000 pieces of blocks from Shelter Gold. So for further inquiries on how not to miss out on these juicy opportunities that will bring to your doorstep, you can reach us at our office addresses at either number 25 Lake Chat Crescent, Maitama, or number 3 Cabo Street, Gariki, or you can contact us on 090-5138-6334, 090-5138-6334.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3. We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, it is 8:33 in the studios, and welcome to the second 45 minutes of the show. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Double V, Vicky, Vick. Like I said earlier, it is match day live, the UEFA Champions League at the new camp. Barcelona will be up against Dortmund, and at the Parc des Princes in Paris, it will be PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, up against Aston Villa. And let's see what Unai Emery's side will do. Let's see what Marcus Rashford will do if he will be available for that game today. And also in the MPFL, it is the outstanding game for Remo Stars, the league leaders in the Nigerian Football League, as they take on Lobby Stars at the Cathedral. Yes, the adopted home ground of Lobby Stars, the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu. Also, some games were played yesterday in the championship. Let's see how Middlesbrough will grab all maximum points against Leeds United. I'll give us the result to that one. Meanwhile, let's take this call. 090-7353-00. According to you, Elder John.
Good morning, Vicky
V, the undisputed.
Welcome to the show. Let's go there.
So, why is Vicky, I want to ask you
please
this
do.
Please.
Okay.
Why is it that anytime Madrid lost, Jato will be the first to call on the radio station and ask Madrid?
No, I think it's just luck that I picked his call this morning because I was doing if I should pick this one or pick that one. I think it was just luck. So because the calls were coming in, so I was lucky to pick Jato's call.
Jato. You will ask people how market. Now, Jato, how market? How market, Jato. And let us see how you turn things around in Panama. Don't see how it's going to work. Because, see, with some records available to me, this Arsenal, this common Arsenal, have been a turn of the flesh to Real Madrid. It's not because they win yesterday. They have been beating Real Madrid.
Yes, I read the head-to-head yesterday.
Honestly, they have been. Madrid have not been a problem to them. It's like the wife they have already married, know how to play them, know how to beat them, know how to. Even if other people beat them, Madrid will not do that. So I don't know. I picked Madrid yesterday. We are a shadow of them own.
Exactly.
And me and Korea were a shadow on their own yesterday. So today's match, I know that the his doctor, their eyes will be open, praying that Barcelona will not succeed. But I tell you that they will succeed. This one, then I started quoting Bible, the verse of the Bible. So I don't know. The bush doctor quoting Bible. I don't know how it goes to work. My team today, I think they will learn lesson what happened yesterday night and to brace up to the occasion and come to the party in all of this match.
Okay.
I wish them well. And my regard to all the Barcelona fans. Vicky V. Vicky V.
Yes.
You know we are building Camp Nou in Suleja. And
please.
You will be the master ceremony in the opening day.
Yes.
I
will come and commission it.
We are constructing Camp Nou in Suleja as we speak now. It's not yet ready, but you will be there live and direct. And that day, I will shake you. For the first time, I will shake you hand to hand. My regards to everyone.
Thank you very much, Elder John. Truly appreciate you this morning. Okay, now, according to Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe said, of course, we can come back. We'll need something special. Jude Bellingham said, we need something special. Kylian Mbappe said, we can come back. Ancelotti said, in football, anything can happen. This is from Carlo Ancelotti. Now, if you look at the comeback of Real Madrid, now they pulled off a further sensational comeback against Chelsea. They pulled up a comeback against Manchester City. And also with Paris Saint-Germain, they pulled a comeback in 2022. And let's see how it happens. I'm sure Mikel Arteta knows what is at stake. But all this will be disclosed next week, Wednesday, when they all meet in the second leg at the Santiago Bernabeu. I'll take this call, and in the next 2 minutes, we'll go straight to the WhatsApp portal. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky, this morning.
Good morning to you, Ify Biscuit.
How was your night and family?
My night was good. Awesome. Thanks for asking.
My brother, some people, they watch back of television. Tell whether na doctor Udele, you know what people do from another language. I know go talk about. Now you know what I talk about. You know some people, when they stand for football, they watch ball. Then go, they are good. They don't go watch television. Look how those two goals enter. Now they give excuse. They give excuse. They say Courtois. If no be Courtois, Madrid for collect no less than 5-0 yesterday. Tell him if you look at the watch for making no call, they talk excuse like small picking. I don't want to call because I'm busy start my guy, but because of the call, I say he knows how to watch ball. I know how to argue. Are you getting me? Yesterday, I myself I said, you know, football is just after 90 minutes. The ball is a tough game, but I don't know who will win. But the ball will be tough. Look at when Arsenal was Arsenal, when the Arsenal 0-2, when Madrid was Madrid in 2006. Arsenal play 0-0 for home of Arsenal. Go to Madrid and beat the 1-0. Then play the next day was there. No dilemma was there. They only play against Thierry and Arsenal beat them 1-0. And now all these small boys playing tiki-taka, learning from Barcelona, beat them 3-0. Now he's giving a speed. Tell Bellingham and everybody it is over.
Okay.
As soon as Madrid cannot score goal yesterday, nothing there can turn our things around.
Okay.
You know, they to say Liverpool done as Barcelona. That is Barcelona. It's now. He said, if he say it's over.
It's over.
Tomorrow
Okay.
we continue where
Tomorrow we continue where we stop. Thank you very much. Ify Biscuit. Yes, even the commentator said it yesterday that before this game, Arsenal have been practicing on set pieces. Yes, they've been taking set pieces. Like I said, the coaches, both coaches, played their players out of position, and the commentator kept saying that they have to adopt these new positions if they actually want result. And you see, Mourinho, Merino, what's his name? The guy that scored the third goal. He was coming in as an attacking midfielder. Even Bukayo Saka, from his usual play, you take his time, build the space, coming in. Well, I hope he's not injured. Also, the other players that were substituted, Gabriel is out for that particular one. But let's see how it goes. We'll pick his call, and in the next few minutes, we'll go to the WhatsApp portal. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Name, where are you calling from?
King of Chelsea calling.
King of Chelsea. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you. I've been calling now. Honestly, I know I disagree with you seeing and Dr. Billy talk. Honestly, I know I feel with that statement. This man they give in all. Now this, see, we don't say that you don't call this time go before. When the ball come off, we beat the wall, he enter. So that's what I say. See, for all these Madrid players, they can come back. Any other player can play except Mbappe. It's one of the players I never even see the guy used for that yesterday. So anyway, Madrid played their game for best the second half was totally for Arsenal. So this come up when they talk they never go stand for their own.
Okay. Okay.
And I want to advise us that they should just use this tempo yesterday to approach Madrid for second leg. Because I don't say anything special about Madrid. But my football is just the case that anything can happen. And that's when they go do that great, if not.
Okay. Thank you very much, King of Chelsea. And the last call for this segment. Hello to you, good morning.
Vick.
Yep, morning.
This is Micah, the young Barcelona.
Okay, Micah, it's good to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you, my brother. Honestly, yesterday game, I did not saw it coming like this. Honestly, I did not saw it coming like this.
Nobody saw it.
Honestly, it become a surprise to me. That is good for Arsenal. But I hope, I never give up until when they reach Santiago Bernabeu and they finish that 90 minutes, I will sure say, yeah, really, Madrid, they have bet. I never believe bet until next week, as we say. When they reach there and they finish that 90 minutes, without Madrid score equalize the goal, before that, I believe say, yeah, true, Madrid, they have left. And we all the Barcelona best of luck today and all Barcelona fans today.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, definitely this conversation will continue today precisely at about 3:30 on a Football Rumble. Yes, join me live here on the Football Rumble 3:30 later this afternoon, and we will still look at the Arsenal game. Then we will still dissect the game that we go down later this evening. Football Rumble 3:30 p.m. I'll go straight now to the WhatsApp messages. A lot of messages pouring in. And let's do justice to this one. Good morning, Savik. I saw it coming. I predicted 4-1. Did you see the curve in Rice free kick? Some people will think that it's a fluke, but I want us to know that this was orchestrated by the back room staff.
Liking this to the Super Eagles, it is why I have been saying Super Eagles is currently bigger than just one man. What the Super Eagles need now is a dead ball specialist, a set pieces specialist. Isn't all the time teams score from open ball. Dead ball can win you match as well. Furthermore, Arsenal backroom staff must have prepared so well for the dead ball chances. So I am pleading with NFF to find more coaches for our under 21 national team. Now there was this was the build-up for the replacement starter. Let someone like Samson Siasia be drafted to assist this coach. If anything fails to get, if Nigerians fails to get the right or probably the current coach for the under 21 team, the Super Eagles will suffer it. Thank you very much, Abbas. Truly appreciate you. Good morning, Vicky Vick. My name is Emmanuel, Arsenal High Priest. Okay, now we have an Arsenal High Priest. The game yesterday took me by surprise, and I am proud of my team, Arsenal. And let's take this one. Good morning to you.
Vick, how was your night?
Good. Shola the Blues.
Shola the Blues on the line.
Okay.
Mr. Vick, truly, Declan Rice is a free kick specialist, and is to be that all these departments, they have a trainer for each of department. They show when the free kick trainer is telling the Declan Rice, they show him, he's pointing that cough it. He look at him and he cough it, and the ball went to the net. Truly, Declan Rice and his coach, they try a wonderful display. But Madrid, they didn't come to the party. I watched this match 90 minutes. I'm telling you, it was after the 90 minutes when the Arsenal player in the right, I know that Rodiger played. I thought Rodiger did not play. In fact, commentator did not even mention his name once throughout that match. That match. So Madrid, I did not come to the party. At a point, Coutinho began to do this the delaying tactics. Referee almost giving a yellow card to tell that Madrid, all of them, they didn't come to the party. They thought they can only just come and play, get a draw here and go and finish the other every at the Bernabeu. But honestly, if Arsenal will play the way they play like this, Madrid is out. If Arsenal can play the way they play this first leg, Madrid is out. And for Bayern Munich, I don't know what's wrong with them. And let them win. I want the Hurricane to win something tangible. But anyway, the hope is not yet lost. If they can play 2-1 at their own place, they can go to Atlanta and Inter and then win the match too. Thank you, Mr. Vick.
Thank you very much. You too, my brother. Okay, this one is from Adebayo all the way from Buari. Good morning, Vicky Vick. No Havertz, no Gabriel Megahels, no Ben White, no Gabriel Jesus. Saka not fully fit. Playing with 18 years old LB, that's left back and left center back, and still defeating the defending champions 3-0. This one is from Adebayo all the way from Buari. Thank you very much, Adebayo. And Mr. Uche, good morning, Vicky Vick. I am very happy that Arsenal put to shame all the people that predicted their humiliation by Real Madrid, was totally outplayed, outclassed, outgunned yesterday, and it will require something out of this world for Madrid to turn the table against Arsenal next weekend. Emmy, best mentor, good morning to you.
Good morning, Vicky Vick.
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday to you.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, the question you asked, do we saw that game coming? Do we saw that result? To me, I never saw the game coming. It was really a shocker. Though I was actually having mixed feeling that Arsenal were going to win the game. I'm a Madrid fan in Spain, but in England, I'm a Chelsea fan. So I was actually supporting Madrid to win the game. And I never saw this kind of amazing, shocking result coming. What I feel was that Arsenal were going to win the game because I compare Arsenal pattern of play to that of Barcelona. And recently Barcelona have been dominating Real Madrid. And also I feel Arsenal were going to win. But seriously, I feel when it comes to attack, Real Madrid has sharp attack. The likes of Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Rudiger. They were going to dominate the game, but the way the game turned out, I was really surprised.
Okay.
But notwithstanding, if you check very well, you see that Madrid players are really suffering. You know, injury crisis has really hit them down. Alaba is just coming back. Valverde is doubt if he's going to feature for the next match, and Camavinga too is out for having booked for the second time. That's yellow card. So if you check very well, you see that Madrid has actually been going through injury crisis. But one thing with Ancelotti is that he doesn't come out to complain.
Okay, Ancelotti doesn't come out to complain. MBS mentor point noted there. I'll take this one from Lorenzo Di Capinto. Good morning this morning, Sir Vick. I told you yesterday that Arsenal will take Real Madrid to the party. I saw 4-1 in my dream. Are you now Joseph? So wait for the return leg. It will be 1-1. So both home and away will be 4-1 on aggregate. Then I will call you Joseph the Dreamer. Declan Rice taught Real Madrid how to play new phase Champions League. As for Inter, they did a wonderful job yesterday over Bayern Munich. As for Barcelona against Dortmund, Barcelona is taking it. Aston Villa will shock PSG. I expect Aston Villa coach Unai Emery. My regards to everyone listening to you this morning. Arsenal will have would have demolished Madrid 8-0 if not for the classic keeper Lorenzo Di Capinto. Okay, still with the WhatsApp. Let's take this one from Pastor Bassi.
Hi, Vicky Vick. Good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
How was your night?
Good.
Hope great.
Because, awesome.
The weather, God gave us rain yesterday, so
that's so.
Everywhere is chill. Real Madrid. This is Pastor Bassi, the Chelsea legend. Real Madrid yesterday. Arsenal really dealt with them. I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't see it coming. But Arsenal make sure that, in fact, the goals would have been more than that. But and thank God for Thibaut Courtois who helped them. You know, if not, it would have been 5 or 6. But the thing is that Real Madrid this season, Real Madrid are not themselves. But there's something going wrong that, as in any club can come out and then play them and then win them or draw them in England. So they will just go and then to their home and then see how they can maintain draw or something.
Okay, let's go to their home and see how they can maintain draw. Let's see how we pounce out at the Bernabeu. Good morning. Bonjour, Vicky Vick. Last night was very wonderful, especially for Arsenal fans. They almost demolished Madrid because they could score 5 to 6 goals and collect the trophy immediately after the pitch. Real Madrid, PSV, don't say it louder before Madrid fans will attack you. So for tonight's match, Barcelona winning, PSG winning, Remo Stars winning. Vicky Vick, please tell me the truth. It's not Madrid you're supporting yesterday. I was sitting on the fence. Leave that one alone. I take his voice note. Good morning to you.
Vicky Vick, good morning.
Morning.
How is work and the family?
Good.
Thank you for the good work. Yeah. This is Abakar Manu.
Abakar Manu.
I'm calling currently from Giri inside Old Trafford. Honestly, I couldn't believe Arsenal did what they did to Real Madrid yesterday. I was quite surprised. I never in my life thought Arsenal can do that to Real Madrid. Honestly, well, that's football. A big congratulations to them. I think UEFA should investigate what's in there inside that guy leg. Honestly, accuracy, bro. That guy is a very, very good player, honestly. Declan Rice. He really deserved that man of the match. But I was surprised, to be honest with you. But what I want to tell Arsenal fans, they should know that Madrid is always Madrid.
Madrid is always Madrid.
Yeah, they should ask Man City what happened in recent years in the Champions League quarterfinal. So they should be very, very careful. When you get to their home, anything can happen.
They should be careful.
I think initially I supported Madrid, but I have already given up on them. I give it to Arsenal. Arsenal should do all they can to make sure they defend in the returning leg and also find a way to score. At least it will help them. But otherwise, they say they will rely on the 3 goals they score. Definitely Madrid will come back and probably they may win ahead of them.
Okay.
I wish Arsenal the very best. Hopefully at the end, they're going to come out victorious. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Abubakar. Man, you all the way from Giri. Time will not permit me to take your messages. I can see a lot of messages still pouring in. Yes, you can pour the message in at 3:30. Yes, 3:30. Football Rumble. I will talk. I will still play all your messages. I can see you, Harry Chelsea Mania. James, your message just came in. But Sport Gerald, I can see yours also. Tekebe Hundu, Dr. Temple, and Ismail. I can see your messages all pouring in. But I can't take your message now. But precisely at about 3:30. Football Rumble. I will still talk about I'll still play your messages as a voice note, and we'll look at the games that we go down later this evening. Meanwhile, we're trying to wrap up the show this morning with the volleyball championship going down at the indoor sport hall of the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Now, let's tell you that the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, and the Chief of Naval Staff, CNS Spikers, bow out of the 2025 Women's African Volleyball Championship in Abuja. Now, host NCS ultimately lost to Kenya Commercial Bank, KCB, 3-0. That's 25-19, 25-17, and 25-17 in one of the round of 16 games played on Tuesday. Now, NCS initially started well, although KCB soon overtook and dominated most of the set. KCB 7 pressure and unforced errors were again holding NCS back. Then NCS made a passionate fight back and managed to close the gap with a number of spikes and serves. However, the lead was too much and KCB won the set 25-19. Now, in a similar pattern in the second set, with KCB led at 11-4, yes, 11-4, NCS called for a timeout in order to claw back to the set, but their Kenyan counterpart were far too strong for the host. The second set was settled at 25-20. Now, NCS were in trouble earlier in the set again as KB pushed on confidently from 5-2 to lead 17-12, and it was indeed a fight from the Nigerians. However, Kenya meant serious business as they nailed it at 25-17. Earlier in the day, Chief of Naval Staff CNS Spikers lost 1-3 to Lito Volleyball Club of Cameroon, failing to progress to the quarterfinals. The Naval Spikers have their best but fell 22-25, 18-25, 25-18, and 17-25 to end the campaign at the championship. Now, both Nigerian clubs will turn their attention to the classification matches. Meanwhile, defending champions to a bold step to retain their title with a commanding 3-0 win over the Cates of Cote d'Ivoire. The Egyptian triumph 25-8, 25-15, and 25-15. Now, let's also tell you that two-time champions Carthage of Tunisia are through finals after a 3-0 victory over Sokosim of Senegal in the round of 16. Al Ali of Egypt also advanced over Mayocaine Evolution NKE of Cameroon in the straight set 3-0 to victory. Now, Army Patriotique Rwanda Volleyball Club APR progressed 3-1 to the next stage of at the expense of Lalau of DR Congo. APR end 25-18, 25-13, 22-25, and 25-17 victory to move to the next stage. Now, five-time winners Kenya Prison avoided setback against Police Rwanda to win a trailing 5-set showdown and had fought 3-2. Now, Kenya Pipeline Volleyball Club KPC and past Spikers and Spiking Stars of Botswana 3-0 as they move closer to the 6th continental title. Okay, that's a wrap on the show this morning. At this show, Sport on Eagles Wings, we return back to the airwaves 8 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday. What's on your mind? But later this evening, 3:30, will be Football Rumble. Yes, the conversation still continues as we look at the games that will go down later this evening. But meanwhile, at noon, that is 12 o'clock this afternoon, Eagles Sport Update will come up as we give you all the latest coming from the world of sport. As she remains the Sport Minister on Radio Double V, Vicky Vick, sit somebody close to you and not far away. You are blessed. I truly appreciate everyone listening and your messages. Truly appreciate you.
The vibe is about to be lit.